This is a video response to Mumbo Jumbo's 10 redstone projects in Minecraft for beginners. Normally I wanted to upload this, but I actually decided to do something to add some challenge to the actual challenge. I did not only make the actual redstone circuit, as it was requested to do, without any help, but I also made its old school equivalent. By old school, I mean I only used redstone dust and redstone torches. So yeah, it adds a spice of fun into the thing. First, monostable circuit. Yeah, fairly simple. I don't think there's any need for explanation on this one. Stays fairly simple. Contrary to the next one, which is the one button T flip-flop. I like to say one button because over there I made a two button T flip-flop, but one button never done before, and actually this was the most challenging of the creations. So yeah, still works though. The thing with this one, I will not explain the redstone over here because it's messy. There's a better version over there. All I'm gonna say is that actually, originally, it didn't work. So I originally just got the monostable circuit. It acted like this. This is actually a sign that the redstone strength, the redstone signal, was too long. So actually, to shorten it, monostable circuit, simple solution, now it works. On the next one, I will also explain what I did for the modern one, because, well, it's still fairly simple, but I've got my comments to add on. So this is the comparator clock, fairly simple, but what I actually noticed is that this already lengthens the redstone signal quite a bit in length. But actually, if you add a block over here or over here, you've just doubled the length. You add another block over here, and you've actually got what I consider to be the best redstone memory cell there is out there, because not only will it remember if the signal is on or off, it will also remember its strength, which is actually wonderful. But an example of this, put some distance between the torch and the redstone and the actual clock, and it will remember the strength. Pretty beautiful thing, I say, which I actually used in my rechargeable battery over there. So very cool, simple circuit. Then there is the old school one, which is just some simple OR gates. When I realized that what I had done, I decided to make a second version that was much more compact. Each OR gate lengthens the signal by 2 ticks, and so it works like this. I don't think I need to explain the AND gate. Much too simple. It's actually even simpler than the monostable circuit. So I'm gonna directly jump to the disco ball, the disco light. Oopsie. So yeah, just activates a clock. Same thing for the the old school one, though I do not like it because of the way it works, because it looks like this. I don't like that. But yet again, it looks better over there, so I'm going to explain it over there. This is the dual edge monostable circuit. Fairly simple, just when you turn the lever off, there's a monostable circuit that gets turned on. Simple as that. Same thing for the old school redstone. Yeah. Then over here is the 2x4 piston door, which actually took care to think, if I may add my little note on this, what other block has the same properties as the inverted half slab, glowstone. But I actually prefer glowstone because not only will it add light, so if you work in darkness, it's easier for you to work, but it also gives you a wonderful little visual glitch. So this redstone, it looks like it's firing off into this block, but it actually acts like if it was like this. And so this is completely instant other for than the pistons, which I couldn't remove because it was a part of the challenge. So I still consider this to be old school, even though there were pistons that were added back in beta 1.7, because it was a part of the challenge to make a piston door. So yeah. But other than that, it only uses redstone dust, so it's instantaneous. Same thing for this one actually. But this one, to make it out of nothing else but redstone, it was more challenging because it took the redstone signal was much longer in terms of length. And actually, this build right here is pretty limit, as you can see over here. I didn't have much length left. But still, nothing but redstone, so it's still practically instantaneous. My favorite one, the button disco light. Yeah. Here I'm gonna use this one to explain the circuits. I'm gonna first explain the easiest one, the clock. Self-explanatory, so I actually don't need to explain it, just 5 ticks of OR gates. Then there is the T flip-flop. So first you get into this monostable circuit, which shortens the pulse to avoid the flashiness that I had over there. And then it fires into this memory cell. So there is the on signal for the lamp to turn on, and here is the reset signal to turn the lamp off. When you press the button, both of them are activated. So what decides if the lamp turns on or off are these redstone torches that are over here and over here. So when this reset circuit is off, this redstone torch turns on, turning off this redstone torch, allowing this redstone dust to turn off, allowing this torch to have an input, resetting the circuit. It's the same thing over here, but this one, because it is already on, this torch won't turn on, so this torch remains on. So whatever you do, each time you press this, unless this one gets updated. So like if I were to remove this redstone right here, well then this could never be updated, and so this dust cannot be turned off. So this one cannot turn on because of this redstone torch. So this was for the one button T flip-flop disco lamp. Lovely. Then there is the last one, easiest one, the AND gate door. I don't need explanation for this. Much too simple. Even for the old school one, it's fairly simple. So yeah, I hope you learned something on the old school redstone side of this video, because that was the point of it. So I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.